Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
What's up, everybody? HTG Doug here, and we're continuing our Disney Infinity playthrough, but this time we're doing something a little different. We're taking a little break from the playset for just a little bit, and we're going to do the Assault on Asgard. And this is basically just a tower defense game, but it's a little different. You actually have like one of your characters on the ground so that you can still attack and defeat enemies and stuff like that. So we're going to do the intro and the first level, which is Spawn of Niflheim. Niflheim? I can't pronounce that. I took very little German, and I don't even think it's German. I don't even know. It could be Nordic. I have no idea. But either way, I am not familiar with that word. So yeah, we're gonna call it Niflheim, and I actually got Venom for this first one. I've been dying to use Venom, and I just thought, why not use it for this? So yeah, it's been a very long time since I played a tower defense, so the first couple, actually all these levels are gonna be pretty bad. I actually did pretty good. I only died like on 2 different levels, and one of them was just me being dumb. The final level was the one that gave me a little trouble, but it was also, actually it was pretty much me being dumb every time I died. So yeah. Alright, so we have, for the intro, just one turret, and we can only place one, so they're coming from that direction, so I'm just going to put it there, and and hopefully this will go well. So yeah, just put that down somewhere. There you go. Oh, come on, press the button. There we go. Yeah, it's a little weird that you can't like always put them everywhere, but you can only press one, so that's going to do it. So just start the defense, and there's like, what, couple dudes that show up, and you can basically kill them all yourself, but you see the civilian over there, you can throw him or her into this right here, and it gives you extra loot so that you can use it for next round. But you can't place turrets or anything in the middle of the round. You have to wait till the end, which is a little frustrating to me. That's not how I usually play tower defense. Tower defense is usually like an ongoing thing for me. You just keep putting stuff down, but so it's a little different for me. But I do get a trophy for completing 25 feats. So that's pretty good. I think there's one for 50 and 90 as well, but it might not be a 51. It might just be a 91. But all right, so now that we got that, then we're gonna do the first one, which is, like I said, Spawn of Niflheim. I can't pronounce that. So yeah, this one's pretty straightforward. Definitely a very easy level to do. There's 2 ways they can come from, and they have to go all the way to the back. And so we got, basically, if you've played any tower defense before, you've basically seen these towers before. It's basically, one is a turret, one's a freeze mine. So yeah, pretty simple. Nothing, over the top, crazy, new yet. But I play it a little bad. See, I'm not used to playing this type of tower defense, so I'm like, all right, well, sorry for that camera angle there too. And I found that you can't place them too close, and that's what I was like, why isn't it letting me go over there? So yeah, that's because I was too close. But come on, turn the camera. Yeah, I'm sorry, there we go. So I was thinking, all right, let's guard the areas where they start, and I was thinking there's gonna be a lot of constant streams of enemies, and there actually isn't. There's not that many enemies. Like one super with like most of enemies will take out all of them if you get them close together. So yeah, it wasn't what I was expecting. So that was the big issue. So I should have placed the towers a little closer in the center and not so far back. So that is my fault. I just wasn't used to it. So. But my suggestion is to place the towers in the center of the map and like kind of have them funnel all in the same area. And yeah, so like I said, just me getting used to the game mode. After this one, I get a little better, and I love Venom so much. I love his special. I love his attacks. I just love the character. It's just amazing. He's like Hulk, except much cooler. I don't know. I know you'll say, that's not possible. No one's cooler than the Hulk. Yeah, no, he's better. I love him. I have a fascination with Venom for some reason. Don't even know why. I just do. So yeah, that's about it. So after you kill like the 5 enemies that popped out, you have about 9 seconds to collect coins that they drop, which basically the coins are used to build more towers. And yeah, so you're gonna want to have you're basically going to have to or you don't have to, but it'd be a lot easier to rescue the civilians. And I don't know how that did not go where I wanted it to, but they basically give you like, I think it's like 300 per civilian you save, or yeah, and I think there's 3 per level. And I spent way too much time doing that. I'm like, well, my towers did absolutely nothing. So that was a little bit of a shock to me. I'm used to towers like destroying like the first couple waves of enemies, and this is not what that is. So other than the type of towers, basically this is not like a tower defense you've played before. At least not none that I've played, and I've played quite a few. Yeah, there's only 6 waves. And you can only place something before the first one, so you can't place anything after the last one. So you'll have like 5 rounds to place towers where you want them. And so I did not do a very good job of setting these up, but I actually did pretty well overall, which I was kind of surprised about. And this is where I kind of got smart, and I was like, all right, let's put them in the center, and that way they'll all funnel towards that area, and all my turrets will be shooting at everybody, not just my turret shooting at one doorway. So yeah, that's good. That's smart planning. Put the turrets in the center. Put the freezes somewhere in the area of those. That way they'll freeze the enemies, and then the turrets will shoot them. Common sense, really, but I mean, like I said, it's just a different type of tower defense that I played, so I wasn't used to it. And look at Venom just destroy those guys, and he's only a level 0 right now. Can you imagine what he can do when he's like a level 20? Oh, cannot wait. But alright, I'm already leveled up. I've already gone up 1 level. There we go. And I found this is also a pretty good way to level up. Some of the earlier characters will get like 2 or 3 or 4 levels per game. The higher you go, it gets a little harder, so you'll probably get only about 1. But I have not yet discovered if you can earn experience in Toy Box, so if you can't, then this is probably a pretty good way to level up your characters after the play set. Oh, after the play sets, I should say, since you do have the Spider-Man and Guardians of the Galaxy ones. But I don't know. I said I haven't put too much time into this game yet, but I have completed the play set, and I have actually played every single one of these Assault on Asgard tower defenses, and I think I only died on 2 of them. So I'd say that's pretty good. I mean, once you get everything, you know, going, it's pretty good. But all right, yeah, I'm interested and curious about the binding thing and the pulling, but I think I have to save up for the super. I just really want to see what it is, and I actually like his super. I think it's very well done. It's probably like the same one as everything else, and I have such a fascination for this character that I probably just like it way more than anyone probably should. But hey, whatever, it's cool. You'll see it very soon. I think in probably the next wave or so, maybe the second wave from now. I'm not sure, but it's very soon. It's in this video, so you'll get to see and judge for yourself. And maybe when I'm watching it back, I'll realize that it's probably just the same thing, and I'll be like, okay, all right, maybe I should take it down a notch a little bit here. All right, so we got a couple waves in now, and we've gone up about 1.5 levels already, so that's pretty good, I'd say. And I'm starting to get a halfway decent turret layout going. I still should not have put those ones down at the bottom of your screen right now towards the other gate, but I did, so they're staying there. And the sell feature is kind of weird in this too, because it seems like it only sell recent towers. I mean, I've messed with it a little bit, but it's a weird system. But I don't know. I never really had to sell my towers, so it wasn't too much of an issue for me. But anyway, look at Venom just destroyed through these guys. We already got a battling it out feat. I don't even know what that's for. I can't look in the middle of a tower defense. Come on. So and I got one later on that I forgot to look up E2. I probably should look those up, but oh, see, those freeze towers are great if they're used properly. And look at he just barrels through all of them. It's crazy. All right, where'd that last one go? There he is. He's getting away. I don't like the fact that the coins disappear though. They don't give you a lot of time to get them, and then because you know you're trying to kill a bunch of enemies, and all of a sudden like you go back to get them and they're gone. You're like, well, that was like 5 seconds. Thanks for that time. But anyway, we got the symbiote defense or symbiote storm. I forgot what it was now. I was too busy saying the word symbiote that I forgot what the actual name of it was. Anyway, we got that super now, so I'm gonna use it like on the first group of guys that comes out, I believe. And yeah, we'll put that right there so that they can hit that as they go. And I realize you can actually rotate the towers. I don't think it really matters for the turrets, but later on for some of them it does. And we'll get to that in the later videos. But for now, I don't think it really matters which way, because I think they turn anyway. So, but anyway, we'll see. Alright, so I got a super, and I got a nice group of enemies coming out here. So I'm going to super, or special, use my special on them, I believe. And oh, see, look, I just think that's ridiculous. Such a nice range. It has a ton of damage. Took out, like, what, 8 guys right there? And 2 of them were mediums? I mean, I don't know many supers that could do that, but, I don't, you know. I said I love this character, so I might just be talking crazy, but it looked awesome. Cannot wait to level up this character. And unfortunately, this is like I think this is the only tower defense I actually use Venom for. Especially for some of the later ones, I wanted higher level characters to use because I didn't think I'd be able to do it with like a level 1 or 2. But that's going to do it for this first tower defense video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed these, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the next like 9 of them that are coming. And if you want to see anything else, you know, let us know. And we'll get to work on doing that. So thanks for watching. And as always, make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Google+, Twitch, Instagram, and our website as well. And I'll see you guys very soon.